Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Monday's Mindful Assembly. Try and get that out on a Monday morning after half term. Now, I don't know about you, but it's a little bit hard to get motivated first thing on a Monday morning, especially after a nice holiday. But with a little bit of mindfulness, we might be able to change my mood a little bit. What do you think, Reciprocal B? Renee's here to join us. Do you remember Renee from before half term? Now, Renee's our new super bumblebee power, and she is going to help us with working together. And that's why I played one of our favorite songs this morning. And I can see from the comments it's one of your favorite songs as well. So we're thinking about how we can work together to make things better. And that's what Reciprocal B is all about. She is a team player. And actually, from some of the things that you've been doing over half term, I can see that you are too, because we had our wonderful window wonderland over the half-term holidays, and so many of you took part, and your windows were absolutely amazing. So that's a really good example of how we can work together to put a smile on people's faces. That was fantastic. And also, you have been working awesomely hard on our Fitness February challenge. And I heard from Mr. Spracklin's Good Morning Pal this morning that we've made it all the way to Poland and further, and we're heading for Russia now. We're heading for Moscow. So if you didn't catch that this morning, make sure you check in with that. Now, as I said, Reciprocal B here, Renee, she is a team player and she likes to work together in teams. So if you're finding it a bit difficult this morning, just joining in with this assembly, or joining in with some of the work that you've got from school, or maybe giving someone a smile on the face, or maybe even getting out of bed this morning, you have done something towards our team effort, because we are #all in this together. We are working together, aren't we, Renee? So this morning's Mindful Assembly, we are going to do 3 things. We are going to do a breathing exercise. We are going to do a creative visualization, and we're heading on an awesome adventure. And I have got a great doodle for Renee this morning to make her feel at home in our gang of learning powers. So I've got a special doodle for her. So make sure you've got your pencil or your whiteboard and your pen ready to have a go at that a little bit later on. So let's start with some breathing exercises this morning. Now, I thought we could bring ourselves to the carpet and have a lie down today. So whilst you're finding a little bit of space, I'm going to read some of the comments we got this morning out, and you can find yourself a nice space. Lie down if you can, nice space to yourself. Or if you can't lie down, if you've not got enough room, you can do this sitting up as well. So make sure you found a nice space while I have a look at the messages we have got. A good morning from Mr. Barber in Edinburgh this morning, all the way from Edinburgh. Good morning to you, Mr. Barber. We also have a good morning, Miss Johnson from Holly and Seth. Nice to see you tuning in, Holly and Seth. Keep motivated and keep being part of our team. That's what it's all about. Oh, yes, one of my favourites too. And because it's all about working together, I thought I'd put that one on this morning. I think we'll hear it a few more times in these next few weeks, because we'll be thinking about Fair Trade Fortnight and working together to make the world a better place that way too. So Jessica and Joshua love that song. Lana's with us this morning. You are not late, Lana. You are here, and that is brilliant. Hi, Lana. Nice to see you this morning. We have a hello from Elsie and Henry. We have a hello from Alec. Hello, and we have a hello, everyone, from EVP. Don't litter. We have sunshine on your window. Well done for joining in with this is real tongue twister for me. Window Wonderland. All those W's. A brand new teddy always is happy. Oh, I hope you enjoyed your teddies over half term and gave them lots of hugs and cuddles. That is absolutely fantastic. So hopefully you are nice and still and calm on the floor right now. You're going to have a little rest and relaxation, because we're going to think about our breathing. So I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And if you can, put your hand on your tummy and just feel your tummy going up and down. So you're going to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, as we breathe, we're going to think about different parts of our body, and we're going to tense up the muscles just in that part of the body, and then we're going to relax them and let them go. So as we breathe in, we're going to tense up the muscles in our toes to start with. Tense up your toes, breathing in. And when I say breathe out, let your toes go nice and floppy. Now we're going to think about our feet and our heels and our ankles. Tense your feet up, breathing in. And let them go again. Oh, let them go all floppy. Now we're going to move up our legs, the back of our calves and our knees. Think about those and breathing in. Tense them all up really hard and relax them. Oh, your legs should be feeling quite nice now. Let's do the tops of your legs now, your calves. And you're going to, not your calves, your thighs even. You're going to stretch them all up, crunch them all up, breathing in, and let them all go. Breathing out. Now the fun one. Think about your bottom muscles. So you're going to breathe in and clench your bottom muscles really tight. And breathe out. I bet you all went up in the air when you did that, didn't you? Now let's think about your back muscles. Really crunch up your back muscles, breathing in and breathing out. Oh, that's great. What about your shoulders? Think about those now. You're going to really tense up your shoulders now. Bring them up to your ears if you can. Really, really, really crunch them up and let them go. Now let's think about your arms. Let's think about your elbows and your arms going down to your fingers. Really scrunch them up. Oh, that's it. And let them go. Now you're going to think about your neck. So crunch up your neck and let it go. Okay, and last one, going to breathe in, nice deep breath in. You're going to crunch up your face. I can do this one with you. Really crunch it up. That's it. And breathe out. Now just breathe gently for a minute and feel your body sinking into the floor as you've tensed up all those muscles and relaxed them again. One more breath. And when you're feeling ready, sit yourselves up, wide awake, and hopefully your body's feeling all tingly and ready to start on our creative visualization. So make sure you're sitting in a nice quiet place, and we're going to take our minds on a journey to a fairground, but we're going to go on a ride, not like any ride you've ever been on before. Are you ready, Renee? Are you ready? Make sure you close your eyes and try and imagine this in your mind's eye. We're going to close our eyes and imagine that we are at a fairground. Think of all the rides you can see around you. Imagine all the sounds of the rides, people laughing, shouting, children squealing, stall owners calling for customers. What can you smell? Hot dogs, burgers, candy floss, chips, maybe seafood. Imagine all the noises and all those smells. You're going on your favourite ride. Imagine yourself seated, excited and ready to go. The ride starts. You look around at the people and amusements flashing by. Suddenly, the ride zooms off, up into the sky. You look down and you see the people getting smaller and smaller. The ride goes on, upwards, faster and faster. You can feel the wind rushing past your face. You look down again. You can see whole towns and cities, rivers and mountains. Look at them all. They look like toy places. On you travel, further and further. Now you see countries, and the earth is no more than a big, round globe. You look up and see the moon getting bigger and bigger. Imagine all the rocks and craters on the moon. What do they look like? You ride circles around the moon and you begin to travel back to Earth. Imagine how it looks as you get nearer and nearer. You see countries, rivers, mountains, jungles, cities, towns, then people and the fairground. You can smell the fairground smells and hear the fairground noises again. You are happy because this has been the most exciting ride of your life. You can open your eyes when you're ready and have a big stretch. Well done for listening so well. Fantastic. Wouldn't you like to go on a ride around the moon? That would be amazing. And seeing the world from so high up and seeing what a wonderful place it is, I would love to do that. Right, I think we might be ready to doodle. Let's have a look and see if there's a few more messages first. We have got a good morning here from Alfie. Good morning, Alfie. That is fantastic. So, are you ready with your pencils and paper for a doodle? Now, I thought we'd do this for Renee because she's new to us, and I thought we would base it on something that she's very familiar with from her beehive. And we're going to have a go at drawing a shape that bees have in their beehives. It is called a hexagon. A hexagon has 6 sides. It's one of our 2D shapes. And we are going to draw a hexagon like this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw some straight lines, one underneath the other, and they're about the same size. Have a go at that. Now, there are 2 ways of doing this. I'm going to show you both ways to make it easier for you. The first way is to use some dots, and I'm going to put a dot about halfway between the 2 lines. So about here, but I'm going to move it out a little bit so it's there. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. So about halfway between the 2 lines, I'm going to take it out and I'm going to draw a dot there. Now, I just have to join up the corners of the lines with the dot like this, and I make a hexagon. Look at that. How cool is that? So there is a hexagon. It's a bit of a squashed one, but you can experiment with making your lines a bit wider apart or closer together. The second way of doing this is to draw your lines again. There's my 2 lines, about the same length. They're not really underneath each other, so I'm doing it sideways on. That's better. So underneath each other like that. Then I'm going to turn it on its side, and I'm going to pretend this is a house. So these are the 2 walls, and I'm going to draw a nice triangle
Hello, everyone. Miss J has had some technical challenges, so she's just going to grab some bits and pieces and be back with you on this broadcast. So if you're still watching, do say hello and let us know that you're still there. We did disappear for a moment, but it's okay. We'll be back. While we do that, we'll see a few people that are saying hello. We had Professor Barber saying hello from Edinburgh. We had hi to Miss Johnson from Holly and Seth. The Bakers were loving the song that was being played. Good morning, Mr. Johnson from Jessica and Joshua. We love this song too. Alec was saying hi, Miss J. EVP says, don't litter. We have sunshine one out of our window. Fantastic. Miss J is back. I'm going to spin it around so you all get to see Miss J. Some people are saying hello again as well. Thank you very much for saying hello. I'll spin it back round to Miss J.
Slight technical hitch there, but I'm back to doodling. I'm hoping you're all still there and you've got your pens and your pencils, because we were going to have a go at drawing hexagons for reciprocal B. Now, reciprocal B is very pleased about this because reciprocal B has hexagons in her hive and she'd like to see a whiteboard covered all in hexagons. Now, there's two ways of drawing them. I don't know whether you caught this before, but we will have a go. And the first way of drawing a hexagon, I'm going to rub these two off, is to draw two lines, one on top of the other, just like so, about the same length. And then you're going to draw two dots, and they're about halfway between, but a little way away from the line. So it looks like that. Two lines and two dots, and then all you've got to do is to join the dots together again. Well, we've got a hexagon. How many sides has a hexagon got? You've got it, it's 6. If that way's a bit hard for you, the other way you can do it is to draw your two lines again, about the same length, and turn it on its side, and you're going to make it into a house with a pointy top. And then you're going to turn it all the way over so your house is upside down. And you're going to draw a point on the bottom. And you've got a hexagon. Now, what you can do, and I'll play a little piece of music while you have a go and I have a go, is you can draw lots and lots of hexagons all on top of each other. So you could draw lines all the way down your board. Okay? And you can also draw them next to each other by making another line of lines and drawing your rooftops on the top. So you end up with a whole hive of hexagons for your reciprocal B. Have a go. I'm going to play a little piece of music and we'll see how I've got on at the end before we go. So let's have a little bit of music from our good old rainbow. you get on? Look, I've drawn some bees inside my hexagons. So they're doodling around together, working together. What do you think, reciprocal bee? You like that? Likes it very much. There is one other thing you can do with your hexagon, and then I will leave you for today's assembly. I'm going back to my hexagons on my other side of the board. I did do a bit of cheating, look, it's on the other side. But if you put a dot in the center of your hexagon and draw a line to one of the corners, and then you go round your hexagon, I'm going to miss that corner, and I'm going to draw it to that corner. I'm going to miss that corner and draw it to that corner, and you've got a cube. It's great. Pop a dot in the middle, draw a line to the corner, miss that corner, draw a line to that corner, miss that corner, draw a line to that corner. You've got another cube. It's great. You can go all over and make a whole page full of cubes. One more, dot in the middle, line, miss that corner, there, miss that corner, there. You've got cubes. I'd love to see any cubes or beehives that you managed to create this week. And thank you for tuning in. I will see you next Monday. Bye-bye, everybody. I'll end with that tune you all like that I had at the beginning. Where is it? Together, we can change the world. There it is.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. I believe it's not too late.